Salut. This is the Crypto Kid podcast, and today we discuss Bitcoin surges past 100,000 US dollars amidst pro crypto political climate. And what does that mean for Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies? So, welcome here, everybody. If this is your first time to the Crypto Kid TV podcast, this podcast is designed for people 18 to 50 years old who are middle, upper class, or maybe you're young or just getting into the crypto game, and you see all of this political talk, political headlines concerning Bitcoin, Donald Trump, the U.S. Treasury, the SEC, and what does it mean? Well, this podcast is for you, and I'm going to break it down for you. So let's first get into it. Bitcoin closed out. Let's see where Bitcoin closed out yesterday. It definitely was on a rebound surge. Bitcoin was up yesterday at $77 to the price of 98,179 US dollars. And then let's see where Ethereum is. Ethereum is up $24 to the price of 3,631 US dollars. And then let's see where Dogecoin is. I think it's 38 cents right now. So Dogecoin is up to 38 cents. Let's also check out any political headline news. Just type in Bitcoin news. That's how you do it. And boom, the top 10 cryptocurrency predictions for 2025. So everybody is, they're doing their research. They realize now that all these news people at the top, they realize that it's the social media people on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. We're the ones that's putting out the real news. And what they're doing is copying it and repackaging it. But hey, that's good because that boosts us all higher up in the search engine. Now, from Decrypt, Trump wants all future Bitcoin mined in U.S. Is that even possible? That is a headline that I discussed over the last couple of days. So let's pull that up. The headline here, this is from Decrypt. Trump wants all future Bitcoin mined in U.S. Is that even possible? Donald Trump will be inaugurated this month, but how likely is the president-elect's pledge that all Bitcoin will be mined in the United States? So thank you, Decrypt, for putting my headline soundbite out there, because that is a question that, even though I'm pro Donald Trump, it's just not even feasible and realistic that any one country can mine all Bitcoin, because that would effectively give that country an indirect monopoly over Bitcoin. And remember, Bitcoin is decentralized. Currently, most block rewards are being mined in China, and that's simply because the United States government has banned crypto mining. And the number one reason is cited that it's a strain to the power grid. And many people have been allowed to mine in Texas, and many of the Democratic, hacks complained that for that city and county, it was draining the power grid. And so they put out a lot of anti-Bitcoin and a lot of anti-crypto headlines, which was designed to sway the public against Bitcoin mining. One of the things that will have to be addressed is the power grid. And right now, California can't even produce its own power. So it's having to borrow power from other countries, other states. So given that disqualifies California for being a state where someone would want to go and mine. And Pacific Gas and Electric still has a quasi-monopoly, government monopoly over producing electricity and natural gas. So you have to fight that as well. So let's go into this headline and try to find out. Oh, it just says, spoiler alert, this will be difficult, if not impossible. Data compiled by the Miner Mag shows that U.S. miners currently account for around 40% of the mining hash rate, more than any other country. So I stand corrected. Currently, that means certain states have allowed mining for Bitcoin. But still, it's impractical. Let's check this out. And CJ Burnett, Chief Revenue Officer at Compass Mining, which provides Bitcoin mining, hosting, and other services, told Decrypt that while his company was excited about Trump's eagerness for the industry, it would be impractical to move all mining operations to the states. The United States lacks the electrical infrastructure, physical computing hardware, mining machines, and sufficiently low energy costs to become the only place for mining all remaining Bitcoin, he said. So there it is right there. Those are just practical reasons why it's not, well, why it's impractical for the United States to mine all future Bitcoin. And currently, mining 40% is a big deal. So kudos to U.S. miners. Now, let's get to some of the Bitcoin, or let's get to some cryptocurrency I want to talk about here in January 2025. You should still, regardless of how much money you have, people should still be interested in purchasing Bitcoin BTC. Also, Ethereum, you should be interested in that. I'm not supportive of XRP. And it's because XRP is a centralized blockchain. It's not decentralized. One of my caveats of mining, investing any energy, let alone physical hardware or investing interest, whether I'm studying the market of a particular coin or I'm investing time studying how do I mine this particular coin myself. I don't support any centralized, which means closed blockchain network. If the blockchain is not open to the general public, to anybody in the world that has a computer and access to the internet, then I don't support that. Continue to be interested in Doge. So that's number 3. Number 4 is MOG, M-O-G. And number 5 is NVRS, Magaverse. So those are the 5 coins I'm looking at for January 20th, 2025. Let me recap that again. BTC, XRP, ETH, DOG. No, let me mark that out. BTC, ETH, DOGE, MOG, and MVRS. Right now, people are jumping to XRP. Hey, XRP is up $1. It's a centralized network, and I believe Bank of America controls that. So why would you want to switch over to something that Bank of America would love for everybody to convert their U.S. dollars to, or whoever controls XRP would love for the general public to convert their U.S. dollars to XRP, and because it would give them a monopoly. And you and I can't mine for the block reward, so they would just laugh at us. So they benefit. So therefore, let's skip them. So today is Saturday. This week coming on Monday is the official certification of the U.S. presidential election by Kamala Harris. That is January 6, 2025. Today is Saturday. On New Year's Day, which was Thursday, we had explosions at the entrance of the Trump Golden Tower in Las Vegas. At the entrance, a Tesla exploded at the entrance. That's a political statement against Elon Musk and Donald Trump. And then 14 people were driven down and killed in New Orleans on Bourbon Street. And these are connected regardless of what the CIA or the FBI lie and say. These are connected incidents. And I don't believe this guy who was shot down on Bourbon Street in New Orleans acted alone. And I don't believe that he was associated with ISIS. I believe that somebody put an ISIS flag on his truck to try to make it appear that he was with ISIS. And that's no different than FBI agents dressed up in MAGA outfits on January 6, 2024, infiltrating MAGA followers. So I don't believe any of this. We need to wait till more information is revealed, but I believe that the agencies are involved and they coordinated. And remember, the guy that was found dead had a gun wound, and he was an active colonel in the Green Beret. How does that even happen? We need to get all these woke people out of our military. We need to get any people that have identity problems. They don't know whether they're a man or a woman. Those people are ill suited for the U.S. military. We need to get all these woke agenda people, all these people that are in the military and turning against the American government. We need to get these people out of the military. Why are we going to put them in the military, train them to be soldiers and train them how to use weapons, and then they turn against the United States? We need to end this now. So with that, this is the Crypto Kid signing out. And remember, the future is crypto.